No! So try it. So this is a billet that is the size of a cello, and we have to split these by hand because they don't make a wood splitter big enough to cut split a 34 to 36 inch piece. Look at this. This is what we do in the winter all day long. Does it look like it works well? No, it doesn't work well.
In this video, we're going to be creating our own wood splitter because we're tired of splitting things by hand with a fro. We're going to build one out of hydraulics, and this one is going to be awesome! In this episode, we're doing a Halloween special, and we're making our own wood splitter that is slightly scary and slightly steampunk, because steampunk is cool. Stick around and see this thing split. A massive 34-inch length block of wood. Woo! You have here the electric motor and pump reservoir unit. We could set up the whole system and plug it in. It shouldn't really matter.
You read the warnings about hydraulic fluid getting pushed into your skin, and it's
oh yeah, it's instant death. It's like, yeah, you will die. It says to just run it without the valve open, but yeah, basically let's just turn it on and see what happens.
Yeah, turn it on.
It's moving. How far can this thing go? It's a long way, Mike.
Wow.
Well, I'm impressed. We made a system kind of work.
We did hydraulics.
We did a thing. Mike was obviously fairly concerned about
the valve. The
valve
filter
blowing off. Yeah.
I was fairly concerned.
Out came the safety squint.
Yeah.
Oh no. Our layout is going to go right through the seal of integrity. Maybe we can break that off first. Well, you guys are looking at the cumulative results of my day. This is basically what I did today. It's supposed to be a splitter head, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I left this big gap down the middle. I welded this part. So this is just a piece of angle that I bent and welded the back to kind of add some more material in there. We're reaching the initial test phase. Wow, this is starting to look very steampunk with all the lines coming off of it.
Yeah.
Brand new motor, hydraulic reservoirs mostly full. Should we plug it in, Mike?
Yeah, let's plug it in.
Let's plug it in. Wait, where are your goggles at?
Now we need to test this. Ready. Ready, governor? So try it?
Yeah.
Split that block.
We should get a block of firewood and just do a split.
Yeah, I don't think it'll split this block because it's got that huge girdle in it. Yeah, it feels like it's going to tear the end off before it splits the block.
There's a lot of flex somewhere. We may need to adjust something.
You know what I think we need to do is we need to weld something down.
Well, initial test results not super satisfying. What are we working on here today, Mike?
We're going to use the oxyacetylene torch today.
Sorry, the cameraman just went fully blind here when he did this.
These are the ones you might want to use. We have ways of making you talk. Attach the electrodes!
The game plan is to make the throat of this contraption bigger by cutting down, across, and around, and removing a chunk of material there so we can put a plate of steel down and then have a nice solid base for this. So we're gonna try the torch out, which is an unfamiliar tool, but...
Your dad used it a couple of years ago, so we know it's working.
Oh yeah. All right, some things have changed since last time we had the camera on. Mike finished cutting out this lower section here. So now we have the step that we need. We have these crossbars that Mike put in for the stabilizer feet. And also, they're gonna provide a little bit of extra support, but we are still trying to make it stronger because the hydraulic ram is just, it's quite powerful. So chains, we're putting in chains, which is kind of a scary idea, but
I'm hoping if I tag the chain to the plate, then it can't go twang like this.
yeah.
Basically like cold welding, just to get material on, and then I'm stopping before everything gets too hot.
Oh yeah. Let's take a second to go over the design features that make this tool successful. This is a swivel head. You don't see those too often. Now we can turn this to match any grain angle. That's right, grain angle is important to our splitting operation because we're not making firewood. Believe it or not, it's for instruments. We've got a 10-inch blade, homemade of course, that gives us a nice straight split. And then we have the rocking action. I actually don't know if that's intentional.
Yeah, it's just sort of a feature that's come into its own, you know.
Okay, but it does come because we have a drop pin. That's right, folks. This is a pin. Believe it or not, that gear, which is basically why this whole system is steampunk, drops down to a lower position so we can split regular size blocks.
Yeah.
Shall we demonstrate that?
Okay, this pin is stiff. Stiff as good. All right.
Also, this cylinder's heavy. All right, lower position, lower it down. Yep, oh, a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Now we're down to a lower position where we can split regular size stuff like violas.
Yeah, violas, violins.
Guys,
I'm pretty sure these are welding goggles. Man, it's bright out.
whoa! It's working!
Yes! I think I should have had the safety goggles on for that one.
No! It's pumpkin pie time!
Normally we are very intentional and artistic. We like to think we're craftsmen. But today is Halloween, and we've had a lot of candy. Conclusion, this tool is already proven to be a valuable asset
To our arsenal of tools made by scratch. So thanks for watching this Halloween special. For more specials, subscribe here.
And if you're afraid, we are too. Being brave is not letting anyone else know you're afraid. And I like to think I was pretty brave filming this.